The air you breathe. Have you ever been in a swimming pool that made your eyes sting and burn? If that has happened to you, there was too much chlorine in the pool water. Have you ever tasted lemonade too sour to drink? If so, the super sour taste was because there was not enough sugar in the lemonade. We sometimes talk about strength or weakness as one characteristic of a solution such as pool water or lemonade. We are talking about concentration. Concentration is the amount of material dissolved in a liquid. The more material that is dissolved, the more concentrated the solution. We might say, for example, that the pool water had a high or strong concentration of chlorine. When talking about the lemonade, we might say that its sugar concentration was too low or weak. What is air? Air is a solution made up of oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other gases dissolved in nitrogen gas. Each type of gas is present in the air in a different concentration. The concentration of nitrogen in the air is very high. The concentration of carbon dioxide is very low. Nitrogen makes up 78% of the mixture of gases we call air. It is a colorless, tasteless, odorless gas. Although we are constantly taking in nitrogen when we breathe, our bodies do not use it in any way. Oxygen makes up about 20% of air. Like nitrogen, it is a colorless, tasteless, odorless gas. Animals need to breathe oxygen to survive. Every time you take a breath of air, your body keeps some of the oxygen. Oxygen travels throughout the body in the bloodstream. Until the beginning of the 20th century, scientists believed that the air was made of only nitrogen and oxygen. Then researchers began to discover more gases in air. The concentrations of these gases are very, very low. Only tiny amounts are found in air. The gases are argon, helium, krypton, neon, xenon, and radon. Like nitrogen and oxygen, these gases are colorless and odorless. Water vapor and carbon dioxide are regularly added to the air. Water vapor is water in its gaseous form. It is added to air when water evaporates from oceans and other bodies of water. Carbon dioxide is naturally added to air when animals and humans exhale. It is also added by the decaying of dead plants and animals. Both water vapor and carbon dioxide make Earth livable. They trap heat inside the atmosphere and allow plants to grow and humans to flourish. The concentrations of water vapor and carbon dioxide in the air always vary. More water vapor can be found in the air when the temperature is warmer. That's because warm air can hold more water vapor. The concentration of carbon dioxide in the air also varies from place to place and day to day. Argon, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and other gases, 1%. Oxygen, 21%. Nitrogen, 78%. Pollution in the air. Other gases and chemicals are always being added into the mixture we know as air. Some of these additions are harmful to humans, plants, and the earth itself. Sometimes the concentrations of some particles or chemicals in the air are higher than they should be. The result is air pollution. Even a higher concentration of something that is naturally found in the air can cause problems. For example, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is normally quite low. However, the burning of fossil fuels can release more carbon dioxide. This increases the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air. Some scientists believe that an increased concentration of carbon dioxide causes global warming. Global warming is a gradual rise in the average temperature on Earth. Scientists believe it is caused by a rise in the concentration of gases in the Earth's atmosphere. These include carbon dioxide, water vapor, and other gases. As the concentrations of these gases increase, more heat is trapped near the Earth's surface. The air astronauts breathe. All humans must have oxygen to survive, but above Earth's atmosphere and outer space, there is no oxygen for astronauts to breathe. Space vehicles must have a way to create and keep oxygen inside in their air supply. Scientists inside the space shuttles generate and monitor oxygen and nitrogen in the air. The concentrations of gases in the shuttle's air are nearly identical to those on Earth. Nitrogen concentration is kept at an average of 80%. Oxygen concentration is kept at about 20%. Each shuttle crew member uses about 0.8 kilograms or 1.76 pounds of oxygen each day. Oxygen and nitrogen gases also help maintain cabin pressure on board the shuttle. A shuttle's life support must also have a system to remove carbon dioxide from the air. When people exhale, they naturally release carbon dioxide into the air. In a confined space such as the shuttle, carbon dioxide buildups can cause serious health problems. A system on board constantly filters out carbon dioxide and keeps the shuttle air healthy. Amazing air facts. Earth's atmosphere reaches about 480 kilometers, 300 miles above sea level. It is made up of 4 layers. These are generally identified by differences in temperature. Humans can only breathe safely in the lowest layer, the troposphere. Mountain climbers sometimes venture to the top of the troposphere, 8 to 10 kilometers, 5 to 6 miles up. Then they need to carry oxygen with them. The next layer is the stratosphere. It extends from about 10 kilometers or 6 miles to about 48 kilometers, 30 miles above the Earth. Clouds are rare in this layer. Aircraft usually fly here to be above weather disturbances. The ozone layer is between the stratosphere and the mesosphere. The mesosphere extends to 80 kilometers, 50 miles above the Earth. Above this lies the thermosphere, where the air is very thin. Over 99.99% of the atmosphere lies below this layer. From here, the remaining atmosphere fades away into space. Air has a mass of about 1 kilogram per cubic meter at sea level. Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has an atmosphere capable of sustaining life as we know it. However, some people believe that the atmosphere of Mars could be altered to support life.